worms and new worms, little baby worms who've just joined me on my lovely channel. You lovely, lovely people, you lucky people. You don't know what you're in for. Yep, it's me, Mand. ADHD, ASD, and a total nutbag. And an elder, apparently. Whoever called me that, I'm going to find out where you live. I really... Elder. Yeah, all right. Yeah, okay. I have got a few grey hairs. All right, I'll give you that. Now, so, here we are. It's the 3rd of June in England, and it's 20 degrees, and it's spitting down with rain. And I've gone out to do a bit of shopping, and I've got pizza because I can't bother to cook because I'm too hot. And every time I say I'm too hot or anything like that around any neurotypical people, it's like, oh, it's not that hot. So yeah, sensory issues. Summer, great fun. I know another autistic friend of mine, and she's a larger lady, and she suffers very much with it too. But the thing that we can't stand, apart from it being too hot, is the humidity. Now, I don't know whereabouts you are in the US. Some places are more humid than others, but here, when it gets hot, it gets sticky, and we're talking about sweat running down the bottom, you know, your back and down your arse crack sweaty, you know. It's not pleasant, and, you know, you get out the shower and you dry yourself off, and then you're already wet again because it's just too sweaty. And in my other half, we bought a new mattress as well, and I thought that was going to help my back, and I'm still bloody uncomfortable. I've got a really bad lower back pain, and I've been putting off going and doing something about it because I'm not sure whether we're still supposed to be wearing, well, I don't know, this kind of like social distancing is putting me off a bit. I don't feel like I can really go and, you know, I want to get a tattoo as well, and anyway, there's that. It's supposed to have been over in this country by now. I've got to open my window, actually. Hang on a minute. Sorry, you're going to hear a little bit of traffic noise. I'm in a local village, and I was going to show you the sports ground, but it's raining, thankfully. It's, yeah, like I said, and not only do I suffer from the heat and the humidity, but as you can hear, I'm coughing quite a lot, and it's not the beer bug. It's not a cold. It's actually hay fever, because what happens is my nose gets stuffy, and instead of being able to blow my nose, it just goes down the back of my nose, down my throat, and into my chest. So that's fun. So basically, I was lying awake all night with a really itchy, mucousy chest. So yeah, it's not pleasant at all. So you've got the humidity, you've got the heat, sleeplessness, hay fever, and then you've got the added benefit of where I live, and there's lots of ponds, lots of grass, lots of standing water, and lots of midges. And the first year I moved in here, they thought I was an all-you-could-eat buffet. They were all over me. I don't know why, what was attractive to me. That first year was a nightmare. I think maybe something's changed in my metabolism now, and I'm not quite as attractive to midges. But when I get bitten, I get really bad, like this. I don't know if you can see there's scars on my arms here, because I'm not very good, and I do tend to pick things when they itch, because it just drives me nuts. So yeah, and that's pretty horrid. But I mean, there is one, you know, I mean, at least, you know, you can go out and do things outdoors. So, you know, you can go meet friends. And when we were still under lockdown, it was nice to be able to go and meet friends. But this time of year, June, July, I've had about enough of it by the middle of July now, you know, and I still got August and September to go. And I'm actually really looking forward to September, because I really like the autumn. I like the colours. Again, one of the other things I don't like about the summer is that all of the nice flowers have gone by then. You know, your daffodils and your crocuses and your tulips and the blossom in the trees and that, and everything's the same shade of green, and it's too hot, and there's too many bugs in the air, and it just feels all sticky and boring and horrible, and, you know, oh dear. Oh, I've had some Benylin and some Piriton and it still hasn't gone away. So I think I'll have to have some something more medicinal when I get home, like a glass of Chardonnay or something. So yeah, if you're neurodiverse, if you're on the autistic spectrum, ADHD or anything like that, and you really suffer with the summer too, and you're fed up with people saying, "Oh, it's not too hot, stop complaining," and erasing your feelings and just generally making you feel like you're a weirdo for even daring to suffer, put your comments down below. I'm here for you. If you can't sleep, there's plenty of other of my videos you can watch, and that will definitely send you to sleep on the hottest night, I can guarantee it. Well, cheers then, and next week I'm going to be doing some more gossipy kind of content, commentary content. I'm going to have a lot more time to myself in the house. Hopefully I'll be able to do some editing, and that's another thing that I just don't want to sit indoors, but I haven't really got air conditioning in my house. I've got like one unit and it makes a lot of noise, so so I can't do any editing or anything like that. It's all like, that's why I've been like videoing in the garden, in the car, etc, because the house is just like a sweat box, and it's just nasty and icky and horrible. And look at me, speaking from my car like a proper YouTuber. Oh, I'm so proud. I am so happy that I've got over 200 subscribers now. That's like jumped up from about 100 from last week, so thank you very much. I can't remember who the 100th subscriber is. I shall have to go back and have a look. I don't know if I need to use Social Blade or anything like that, but I'll have a look. Like, the 100th subscribers getting a prize, and the 200th subscribers getting a prize. And if you want a prize and you haven't subscribed yet, subscribe. You might be lucky enough to be the 300th. I can't even say that word. 300th subscriber, and you will get a prize of some description. Whether you want it posted to you, or whether you want me to email a unique piece of digital art or something like that, and then you can make that a non-fungible token or whatever you want to do with it. Just whatever. So it's great that you're all watching me. I'm absolutely flattered. For an old bird like me, I think I'm doing quite well. It's put to bed the notion that I thought that YouTube was ageist. Everyone's been really super supportive and lovely. And I'll see you all later in the week. Bye now.